Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. I'm really excited today to be coming before you with this topic: trading wishing for doing. Trading wishing for doing. Y'all, we have become a generation of wishers. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more money. I wish I was further along. I wish. Disney got a song, When You Wish Upon a Star. But the fact of the matter is, if all you're doing is wishing, they could close that song with, You'll end up where you are. Because if all you're doing is wishing, wishing won't make it happen. Here's the truth: wishing is comfortable, doing is costly. Wishing is comfortable, but doing is costly. And nothing in your life will change until you make the trade, trading wishing for doing. So today I'm going to give y'all three quick shifts to help you trade wishing for doing. The first one, and y'all, I apologize, I did not put them up today. Stop romanticizing the outcome. Respect the process. Stop romanticizing the outcome and respect the process. People are like, what does that mean, T? What does that even mean? What that really means is this, y'all. It means that we don't always love what it takes to get to where we want to go. We want the platform without the preparation, the results without the repetition. We want the glow without the grind. I'm going to give that to y'all again. We want the platform without the preparation. We want the results without the repetition. And we want the glow up without the grind. But wishing lives in the fantasy of the finish line. When we wish, y'all, we are living in a fantasy, because it's not going to happen with us just wishing. Doing lives in the discipline of the daily steps. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. I tell kids, you cannot be what you want to be, you can be what you work to be. So instead of saying, I wish I was in better shape, start with saying, I'm going to walk 20 minutes today. Respect the process. That's where transformation lives. It lives. Good morning, Deaconess Rhonda. It lives in the process. Respect the process, y'all. That's the first step. The second step is not much different. It's replace one day with day one. Replace the concept of one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to do that. And you say, today is day one. Day one, I'm going to do this. Replace one day with day one. That's how we're getting there, y'all. We're going to get there. One day I'm going to. One day I'll start the business. One day I'll go back to school. One day I'll write the book. But one day is the most dangerous phrase in your vocabulary, because it keeps pushing your purpose into the future. Doing requires a decision. Today is day one. I don't have to do it perfectly. It don't have to be polished. It doesn't have to be fully planned. But start. Because momentum doesn't come from thinking about it. It comes from movement, y'all. It comes from movement. You don't need one more time. You need a start. Send the email, make the call, write the first paragraph of the book. Day one, y'all, it changes everything. So what we got to do is we got to replace one day with day one. And that's not always easy for us to conceptualize. When we keep putting it off and putting it off, one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to do that. What if today is that day? What if you're no longer making excuses? You're simply looking for results. The third step, take responsibility for your results. Take responsibility. Wishing blames other things and other people. It didn't happen because I was waiting on the right time. I was waiting on such and such to change. I was waiting on my finances to grow. Doing builds. Wishing says, if I had better circumstances, if people supported me, if things were different. But doing says, what can I do with what I have right now? What can I do? Good morning, Toya. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Miss Brown. What can I do with what's already in my hands? It's what you choose to do with what you have. You don't have to control everything. You just get to do something with the things that are already in your hand. You always control your effort, your attitude, and your next step. Those are the things over which you have control. I've never really been to an AA meeting. I've only seen them on TV, but I believe they pray the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, but the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Y'all, the things that's different, you can't control what you're wishing for. You can control what you're working for. You always have control over that. Excuses keep you comfortable. Action makes you powerful. So here's the question. Here's the question you have to ask yourself. Here's the question, real talk, I have to ask myself. What have I been wishing for that it's time to start doing? What are you wishing for, y'all, that it's time to start doing? I don't know where you are. Some of us, as we are becoming more seasoned, we use the excuse, well, I done lived my life and I'm getting old. I don't know where you got that from. I don't, until you take your last breath, that's your expiration date. Your expiration date is not your age. It is your last breath. That's your expiration date. What have you been wishing for that it's time to start doing? That idea, that goal, that next level. Don't leave it in your imagination. I dare you to make the trade. Trade wishing for doing. Trade comfort for commitment to doing something. Trade someday for today. Because at the end of your life, you won't regret what you tried. You'll regret what you only wished for. So today, I really want to challenge you to trade your wishing for doing. Stop romanticizing the outcomes and respect the process. Replace one day with day one, which is today, and take responsibility for your results. Because guess what? My mama and your mama and all of our mamas told us, you get out what you put in. No deposit, no return. I dare you today to trade your wishing for doing, because wishing won't make it happen. I'm going to close the way that I opened. Disney got the song, When You Wish Upon a Star. Real talk, you'll end up exactly where you are. I'm going to need you to stop wishing and need you to start doing. I'm the amazing T Street, but y'all already know absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So today, trade your wishing for doing and watch life happen for you. Peace.